13 bad habits that destroy your confidence. Struggling with confidence issues. It's possible that some seemingly harmless habits might be at the root of the problem. Confidence is essential for personal and professional success, and certain behaviors can unknowingly erode it. In this guide, we'll explore 13 common habits that may be undermining your confidence. By understanding and addressing these behaviors, you can take steps toward building a more positive and self-assured version of yourself. So let's explore 13 bad habits that destroy your confidence. Number 1. Negative self-talk. Engaging in negative self-talk is a detrimental habit that can severely erode your confidence. This harmful behavior involves constantly criticizing yourself, focusing on your perceived flaws, and dwelling on past mistakes. When you repeatedly tell yourself that you're not good enough or capable, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, hindering personal growth and success. The impact of negative self-talk goes beyond emotions, affecting your overall well-being. It can lead to increased stress, anxiety, and even physical health issues. Breaking this habit requires cultivating self-awareness and consciously challenging negative thoughts. Replace self-criticism with positive affirmations and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. By reshaping your internal dialogue, you can build a healthier self-image and foster the confidence needed to tackle life's challenges. Number 2. Comparing yourself to others. Constantly measuring your worth against others is a destructive habit that can significantly undermine your confidence. When you compare yourself to others, you often focus on their strengths and your perceived shortcomings, leading to feelings of inadequacy. This harmful practice ignores the unique qualities that make you who you are. Everyone has their own journey, and success is subjective. Comparisons can generate unnecessary stress, anxiety, and a sense of competition that isn't conducive to personal growth. Instead of fixating on external benchmarks, concentrate on your individual progress and achievements. Embrace your strengths and weaknesses, recognizing that each person's path is distinct. By cultivating self-awareness and a positive mindset, you can break free from the damaging cycle of comparison and nurture authentic confidence in your own abilities. Number 3. Mind reading and assumptions. Jumping to conclusions and assuming what others think about you is a confidence-crushing habit. Mind reading and making assumptions without clear evidence can lead to unnecessary self-doubt and anxiety. Often, we create scenarios in our heads about how people perceive us, assuming negative judgments that may not be true. This habit limits our social interactions and prevents authentic connections. Instead of assuming, communicate openly to understand others' perspectives. Break the habit of mind reading by questioning the validity of your assumptions. Recognize that everyone has their own thoughts and concerns, and it's not productive to assume their feelings toward you. By fostering open communication and focusing on the facts, you can dispel self-sabotaging thoughts, build healthier relationships, and cultivate a more robust sense of self-confidence. Number 4. Overthinking. When you find yourself caught in the loop of overthinking, it often leads to excessive worry and self-doubt. Analyzing every detail and imagining worst-case scenarios can paralyze decision-making and hinder your ability to take action. Overthinking tends to magnify problems, making them seem more significant than they are in reality. This habit can be exhausting, both mentally and emotionally, and may contribute to a negative self-perception. Breaking the cycle involves practicing mindfulness, focusing on the present moment, and challenging irrational thoughts. By learning to let go of unnecessary worries and trusting your instincts, you can alleviate the burden of overthinking, regain control over your confidence, and approach challenges with a more positive mindset. Number 5. Self-doubt. Constantly questioning your abilities and second-guessing decisions can create a cycle of negativity. It's essential to recognize that everyone experiences self-doubt, but allowing it to dominate your thoughts can hinder personal growth. Instead of dwelling on uncertainties, focus on your strengths and past successes. Challenge negative thoughts by seeking evidence of your capabilities. Embrace mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than reasons to doubt. Surround yourself with positive influences and supportive individuals who believe in your abilities. Break free from the grip of self-doubt by setting realistic goals and acknowledging your progress. Confidence flourishes when you trust in your capabilities and cultivate a positive mindset. Remember, you are more capable than you think, and overcoming self-doubt is a crucial step towards building lasting confidence. Number 6. Avoiding challenges. When you consistently avoid facing difficult situations, you miss out on valuable opportunities to learn and develop resilience. This habit often stems from a fear of failure or the desire to stay within the comfort zone. However, growth occurs outside of familiarity. Avoiding challenges can lead to stagnation, limiting your potential and reinforcing negative beliefs about your abilities. To break this habit, it's crucial to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning. Start small, gradually expanding your comfort zone, and celebrate every achievement along the way. By confronting challenges head-on, you not only build confidence in your capabilities, but also develop the skills needed to overcome obstacles, fostering a more resilient and self-assured mindset. Number 7. Resistance to change. Change is a natural part of life, and resisting it can lead to missed opportunities and stagnation. Embrace the idea that change brings new possibilities and challenges to help you evolve. Avoiding change often stems from fear of the unknown, but it's crucial to recognize that stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to valuable experiences. Instead of resisting, view change as a chance to learn and adapt. Break free from the mindset that clings to familiarity and open yourself to the potential for positive transformations. Confidence thrives when you approach change with resilience and a willingness to embrace the opportunities it presents. Remember, change is not a threat, but a pathway to personal and professional development. Number 8. Allowing toxic relationships. Permitting toxic relationships into your life is a detrimental habit that can severely impact your confidence. These relationships, characterized by negativity, manipulation, and emotional harm, can erode your self-worth. It's crucial to recognize the signs of toxicity and prioritize your mental well-being. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and support you is essential for building confidence. Toxic relationships often breed self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy. Instead, foster connections with those who appreciate you for who you are and encourage your personal growth. Establishing boundaries is key. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from toxic influences. Remember, your worth is not determined by the approval of others. Break free from toxic relationships, nurture positive connections, and watch your confidence flourish in a supportive and empowering environment. Number 9. Seeking approval from others. When you depend on external validation, your self-worth becomes tied to others' opinions. This habit can lead to a perpetual cycle of anxiety and self-doubt. While it's natural to desire acknowledgement, relying solely on external praise can hinder personal growth. Embrace self-validation by recognizing your achievements and worth independently. Remember, everyone has different perspectives, and seeking approval from everyone is an unattainable goal. Build confidence by focusing on your strengths and accepting that not everyone will approve, and that's perfectly okay. True confidence comes from within, rooted in self-acceptance and authenticity. Break free from the approval-seeking cycle, and you'll find a newfound strength that emanates from your genuine self. Number 10. Negative body image. Constantly harboring a negative body image can significantly impact your confidence. When you focus on perceived flaws and compare yourself to unrealistic standards, it creates a toxic cycle of self-doubt. Embracing a positive body image is essential for building confidence. Start by appreciating the functionality and uniqueness of your body, rather than dwelling on perceived imperfections. Avoid comparing yourself to edited images in the media, and understand that beauty comes in diverse shapes and sizes. Practice self-love and gratitude for your body's abilities. Engage in activities that promote a healthy lifestyle, rather than pursuing unattainable ideals. Cultivating a positive body image contributes to increased self-assurance, allowing you to navigate life with greater confidence and acceptance of yourself. Number 11. Lack of self-care. Neglecting self-care can be a major confidence crusher. When you consistently put others' needs before your own and ignore your well-being, it takes a toll on your physical and mental health. Lack of proper self-care can lead to exhaustion, stress, and a diminished sense of worth. Make time for activities that rejuvenate your mind and body, whether it's a quiet walk, a warm bath, or simply taking moments to breathe. Nourish yourself with healthy food and ensure you get enough rest. Prioritizing self-care isn't selfish. It's a vital component of building and maintaining confidence. When you invest time and energy into your well-being, you not only enhance your physical health, but also cultivate a positive mindset that fuels your overall confidence in navigating life's challenges. Number 12, self-isolation. Withdrawing into self-isolation is a confidence-eroding habit that can significantly impact your mental well-being. Choosing to isolate yourself from social interactions may stem from feelings of inadequacy or fear of judgment, further reinforcing negative beliefs about yourself. Humans are social beings, and fostering connections is essential for building confidence. Isolating yourself can lead to loneliness, amplifying self-doubt and diminishing self-worth. It's crucial to recognize the value of social support and the positive impact of meaningful connections. Break free from the habit of self-isolation by gradually engaging in social activities, even in small doses. Reach out to friends or family and allow yourself to be part of a supportive community. Confidence flourishes when you embrace the warmth of human connection and recognize that you are worthy of meaningful relationships. Number 13, fear of failure. Allowing fear of failure to dominate your mindset can significantly erode your confidence. It's natural to feel apprehensive about potential setbacks, but when this fear becomes paralyzing, it hinders personal growth. Understand that failure is a part of life and a valuable learning experience. Embrace mistakes as opportunities for improvement rather than viewing them as reflections of your worth. The fear of failure often stems from unrealistic expectations and the pressure to be perfect. Shift your focus from perfection to progress, celebrating small victories along the way. Break tasks into manageable steps and recognize that setbacks don't define your capabilities. By confronting the fear of failure with a positive mindset, you can build resilience and confidence, allowing you to face challenges with newfound strength and determination. How many of these confidence-crushing habits do you recognize in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.
Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.